Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Apologies for any background noise and for any wobbling. I am holding my camera and I'm not the steadiest handed person. Someone said they'd like to see my Halloween haul for the year, so here it is. I've got to attempt to fit all of that and those into these two bags, and this one has already got stuff in. All the stuff behind is all of my other Halloween decorations, and as you can see, I haven't actually finished taking everything down, but I thought we'd go through it. I don't know how to do this. It might be a bit shaky, I apologise. I'm not trying to brag or show off in any way. A lot of this stuff I buy in the sales. A lot of it this year has been gifted to me. So we'll just get straight in. So the first thing is this guy here. And I picked him up from Pound Stretcher. And he was £2. I try and keep my Halloween spending down, but I love it and I do save for it and I work hard for my money, so I bought him. This guy I'm in love with, I bought him in the sale, so he should have been £5, but he was £2.50. He's from Asda and he spins around. I'm not going to turn him on because he goes on for a while and he's really loud, but I'm so happy with him. I jumped up and down like a little child when I got home with him. I just love him. And then I got these stickers for next year from Tesco. I think they were 25p each, just to put in party bags. And then Aldi, I got some balloons. I always buy balloons when I see them. These are really cool. They got skulls on, and I think they were 99p, which I don't think was too bad because they are really, they're different. They're different coloured. There's the purple in there, and they're just different. I also got some it says a photo backdrop, but I'll just hang it on the wall. And that was 99p. And then I got these for the kids to do next year. And they are make your own spooky treehouse. I thought it might be fun. So they're going in the bags for next year. Did I say they were 99p? They were 99p too. So I'm just gonna shuffle forward. I got these guys in the sale. Iz really wanted them when she first saw them. So it's a bride and groom, and they were reduced to 63p each, I think it was. That was Tesco, so I grabbed those. Onto some gifted items. I got gifted these. Whoopsie. She's stuck to the witch. These lovely little spooky tree stems, branches, not stems. They were from work. As you may be aware from my previous video, my old bosses sold the business, so yeah, I got gifted a load of Halloween stuff because they didn't want to take it with them. So that was one thing. Another thing was this this witch. I absolutely love her, but she's a little bit punch drunk. She's really heavy, she's top heavy, but she's awesome. So she was gifted to me. I always try and make something for Halloween every year. Obviously, if you've been following my videos for any time, you will have seen these guys, but these are the Sharon Oyala Grumpy Pumpkins, and I've made about 6 this year, I think, but these are my 3. And also her pocket ghost. He's even got his candle in his space. I don't know what happened then, sorry. Those are my Halloween makes for this year. So my 3 Grumpy Pumpkins and my pocket ghost. And then also from Tesco, I always like to get a bit of makeup and face paint and stuff from them when they hit their sales. But I had quite a lot left from last year, so I got some hair colours instead. So I got white, red, and then this one's just a glitter. Where's my designated makeup bag gone? I have a designated makeup bag. I'll just put those to the side for the minute. But we go through a load of this at Halloween because I dress up for work. I don't know if it's going to be the same next year. But if it is, then I'll be doing that again. These little torches I picked up for the kids for next year. They were from Co-op. Obviously, it says Co-op. And I think they were 50 or 75p. These are some window clings. I've stuck all the little ones inside. Again, they were gifted to me from work. Then I got some, whoopsie, little hanging ghost honeycombs. I got 2 of those. They were from Tesco. I can't remember how much they were, but I want to say 25p. And then some, Isabella has just thrown herself next to me, so sorry about that. Some back gauze decoration also from Tesco, and again I think it was like 75p, 50p, something like that, but it comes with the gauze, which is quite cool. And I've gone a bit bat mad this year, so yeah, I've got those. Then my favourite purchase this year are these. This again was in the sale. Yes, it's upside down, but they look just like Jack Skellington to me, and they sing. Again, I'm not going to put it on because it's really loud and it goes on for a while, but it's like organ music. It's amazing. I love it. And you can set them to sing, or you can set them just to flash, and they're really cool. So I've got those, £4 instead of £8 from Asda. These were all gifted to me, and these are little light up ghosts, and I think they're from Trago, like Trago Mills. Doesn't actually say on them, but they look like Trago Mills packaging, so I'm going to assume that that's where they're from. They were gifted to me from work. Then I picked this little dude up in Tesco, little jelly mould. I think he was like 12p or something stupid like that. I've got a brain one, which is actually still in the fridge. But yeah, so I thought he would be a bit different. I thought you could do something else in him as well. It didn't have to be jelly. You could maybe do cake, possibly. Like a cake pop type thing. I don't know. Anyway, I thought he was cool, and for the price, I couldn't say no. Then I also got this from Asda, which is a window spray. Never seen it before. I have no idea what it's like. I'm assuming it's like green snow, like, you know, the snow spray that you get. So I'll find out next year. But that was, I think that was £1. And then these were gifted to me from work. So I've got some shimmery skeletons and the two little purple baskets. And as you may or may not be aware, purple is my favourite colour. So I'll be using those next year. And the skeletons, they light up. Their eyes light up. So excited for those. But I can't even fit it all in. I'm going to have to do some rearranging. These stop signs, well, they're not stop signs, spooky signs, Isabella's feet. They were gifted to me from work, and I have had my eye on them, and I thought they were cool, so I'm really happy with those. I'm going to put them in the garden next year, along with this guy who I got from Tesco, and he is a buried alive skeleton, and he was £1.50 in the sale instead of £6 or £8. So really happy with him. So he'll look like that. It's really cool. I like him. Then I got these, which, whoops, I had every intention of putting on my Halloween table and completely forgot about. But these I bought in the Clinton sale at the beginning of October this year. So they'd reduced all of their stock from last year right down. So I got the bats, and then I got the little pumpkins. So next year I will remember that. This guy was gifted to me by one of the girls at work. I'm not going to press him because, again, he's really loud. But I love him, and I did do a little dance when I was given him. This mirror, again, lights up and, oh, hello, and says things to you. You can see the little dude in the background. He was from the range, and he was £5. And I think originally he was supposed to be 8 or 10. And that was this year. That was halfway through October. Then I've got my haunted house sign. Really happy with that dude. That was £1 from Poundland. Does anybody else give inanimate objects names and call them males and females, or is it just me? Anyway, thanks for collapsing. It's the weight of the witch. But yeah, so I was really happy with that guy. And then also from Clinton's was these string decorations, £1.50 instead of £5. That again was at the beginning of this month of October. Sorry. And again, I don't know why I didn't put them up. I think I just wasn't really feeling it this year as much as I normally am, and had a load of stuff going on. But yeah, they're really cool. So next year for sure they're going up, because I always have, well, if you've seen my Halloween house tour, I always have things hanging from the ceiling. So yeah, I was really happy with those. And next year for sure they will be going up. And then, oh dear me, let's create some room and try and figure out how I'm going to put this all away. Moving forward, some more gifts. So these little signs were from work. There's 3 there. There's pumpkin heads, then there's a skull and crossbones, and Witch's Way. Those are something else that I'd always asked, where did you get them from? I really like them, where did you get them from? So they again gave those to me. I basically came out of work with like half of the Halloween stock. So yeah, I've got those to put up next year. And then these little silver pumpkins, my mum picked up for me. She every year, sorry, my camera keeps cutting out, sorry about that. Yeah, so every year, excuse my sock, hello. Every year my mum gifts me something for Halloween. She actually hates it, but she knows how much I love it, so it's really, really kind of her. And this year she gifted me the 4 silver pumpkins, and they're glittery. And I think she said she got them from Wilko, but I love them. I've got quite a few of these in different like way, shapes or forms, and I just love them to pieces. So I was really, really touched with that. She literally turned up on Halloween day with them, so I was like, right, they're going everywhere. Absolutely love them. And then this guy here he's called a graveyard lamp, and he lights up and makes all sorts of creepy noises, and he was from B&M. The purple lamp was also a gift from work. It needs batteries, it doesn't work at the minute. And then this guy was also a gift from work, and she squeals and kicks her legs, but she needs fiddling with because she's not working properly at the minute. Again, gifted to me so I could have a little play and see if I could get her to work. And then the last 2 things are my Chop Shop sign. That was from Clinton's for, I want to say 75p, and it said it should have been something ridiculous like £8. It's just plastic. I would never in a million years have paid £8 for that, but to each their own. It is cool though, and it was hanging on my kitchen door. And then the last thing was the pictures of the pumpkins, and that also lights up, and that was also from work. So that is my Halloween haul. Like I said, a lot of it was in the sales. I hardly paid retail for anything. I think the only thing I haven't, there's some things I haven't shown you, just bear with me. Sorry about that, sorry. I'm not sure how I forgot about these guys, but my favourite purchase of the year was my stacking pumpkins from HomeSense and my little skulls from Poundland. And then I made that set of stacking pumpkins, and the 2 lanterns behind Jake. Sorry, he's got no trousers on. The 2 lanterns behind were gifted to me by somebody who lives in the village. So yeah, so that's it. Sorry. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, so that's it for this year. That's my Halloween haul, and Jake just wanted to show you the 2 little rats that have been living on our fireplace. So I hope you enjoyed my very put together video, because I'm going to have to do a lot of editing because my camera keeps cutting out. So yeah, I hope you've all had a really good week, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.